Okay, this next move is just an uncomfortable situation. You ever had an arm put around you? You might be at a bar or just out and about and someone's put their arm around you and you just feel like you just don't want that arm to be there. You have to make sure that you're not going to do an over-the-top reaction to something like that. Again, this isn't an immediate threat. It's just an uncomfortable situation. It could lead to something a little bit more sinister if someone was to put their arm around you and try and guide you somewhere. So this is the way you can get out of it easily. So, arms around the shoulder. He's got quite a tight grip there, so my natural reaction is try and go that way because I'm trying to get away from him. All I need to do is put my arm around him just to steady myself, hand here and step backwards. Okay, so all we're doing is removing ourselves. If we were going forward, if he was leading me somewhere, obviously I'm going to be able to go in the opposite direction to them, so moving backwards here. Okay, that just removes yourself from the situation without having to strike or do anything that might be deemed a little bit over the top. Okay, the next strike I'm going to show you is used if someone's grabbed you from behind. So you're going to be really, really close to your attacker. You need to get out of that. What we're going to do is straighten the arm out in front of you and we're going to draw that elbow back. You need to keep your elbow or your arm as close to your body as possible. So we're making sure that the impact is with your elbow here. If you bring it out, you lose all the power and you strike with the back of your arm, which doesn't cause a lot of damage. So you want to straighten this arm out and bring it straight back here, as so. Okay, again, no effort going into it. We're going to put some real effort into that. It's going to break some ribs. It's going to go into the solar plexus. Again, show you again, so straighten this arm out, straight back. Okay, the next strike is going to be a groin strike. So same situation, someone's grabbed you from behind, you've done the elbow strike, you might want to go to a groin strike. Same thing, you're going to be really close to your attacker. Straighten that arm out. As you can see, I haven't got my fist clenched. You clench your fist too hard, all the power's going into this arm, really. Using all your strength up and all your energy is going into that as well. So nice and loose until you're about to strike, then close your hand there. So up here, and you close your arm here, hand here, back. Again, no effort going into that, back. If that pad wasn't there, it would cause some damage. So this next strike, if you're not comfortable or if it hurts a little bit, because I know that sometimes it's a bit on your wrist can be quite strenuous with that strike, you can use an elbow to the face as well. Again, you're going to be really close to your attacker. And don't forget, if they aren't physically holding you, just get yourself out of that situation. If you do need to strike, this is another effective one you can try. So all we're going to do, elbow is going to be down at your hip and you're going to come round. So then your elbow is higher than your wrist and you're aiming for your attacker's face. Okay, so all you're going to do is come round into the face. Okay, so put it all together, in, again, in. As you can see, again, no force going into that. I'm not using a lot of effort, but because my elbow is nice and hard, that's going to make a significant amount of impact to the jaw of your attacker. So again, coming round, elbow nice and low, and it's coming up to a jaw, in.